Back on the Chad Hasty Show, News Talk KFYO. We go to the phones this morning. We get to visit with our good friends over at United Supermarkets. Brenda Garcia, corporate dietitian for the United family of stores. Brenda, good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great. Appreciate you joining us on the phones today.
Of course. I thought, we would talk a little bit about something many people have their eye on, and that is Mother's Day this weekend.
That's right.
And so if you're out there and you're needing to indulge mom or whoever is playing mom these days, then we have some great ideas for you. So we thought we would do something on either sweet or savory waffles. So let's start with sweet because that's probably the most common for people. So grab a waffle, whether it's a frozen waffle, you make a waffle. We've got some recommendations over on our blog, and we have all kinds of topping suggestions. One of my favorites these days is to put some ricotta, a drizzle of honey, some fresh strawberries or some chopped cherries, and maybe a little bit of pecans or walnuts, and you have a great gourmet-looking breakfast.
Yeah.
But, why not try a savory? Maybe you're doing a brunch. Maybe it's even dinner. And we've got some suggestions there as well. But a favorite of mine is to make cornbread waffles. So whether you make the mix from scratch or you choose one of our favorite cornbread mixes, so you can make it from cornmeal and go that route, and then top it with maybe some chopped tomatoes, a little basil. You can even use some cream cheese in there, and maybe even indulge mom in a little bit of maybe some chopped bacon or chopped steak, or, you can leave that all off together. And we've got a whole list on our blog over at happyandnurse.com for some great ideas for moms. And then if you're going to also put some pretty flowers on, maybe you're going to feed her breakfast in bed or bring her to a lovely set table because, hey, moms are working really hard these days.
Right.
You can stop by our stores and grab some flowers, but you can even call ahead, order, and arrange for curbside pickup. They will bring it right out to you. So we've got you covered for Mother's Day. So whether you use street side or you call in your floral order, you can check out some great ideas for those waffles. And that's it, not just for Mom's Day, but any day if you're tired of cooking and you need some new ideas.
Yeah, exactly. And then it'd be great for, mom for, breakfast in bed and just a really nice Mother's Day for the moms out there.
That's right. And, as always, let's say you take that into the week. You can use some whole grain waffles. You can serve it with some eggs for some protein. We've always got you covered with some great ideas. And hopefully easy enough for the kids to fix. Or, again, maybe mom's tired and she just needs some recipe ideas next week. There's some ideas right there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with waffles for dinner either. There's just nothing wrong with that at all.
No, I have a daughter. That's her favorite is breakfast for dinner. She thinks it's a huge treat. And really, it's just quite easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Brenda, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great weekend and a happy Mother's Day. And we'll visit with you next week.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. That's Brenda Garcia with our good friends over at United Supermarkets. We'll take our break. When we come back, we'll wrap up this half hour.